Hey everyone, welcome back to Three Dogs in an RV. My name is Stuart.
Melissa.
And here we are on the Gulf of Mexico. So we've been here at Ho Hum RV Park in Carrabelle, Florida for the last few days. And this is our day out to explore and see everything this part of Florida has to offer. Missy, how are you finding things in Ho Hum?
You mean cousin it? Because look at my hair. The wind just keeps blowing it.
Do you mean it's just, is it just ho hum? That's a joke.
It is a little bit ho hum. There's not a lot of amenities here.
Well, there's none.
No, there isn't.
But you get this.
You get the scenery behind us, and we are right on the beach. We've noticed quite a few other RV parks here in Carrabelle
And
the
they're on the other side of the highway.
I was just gonna say, but they're all on the other side of the highway. So with Ho Hum, you get right on the beach, and it is beautiful out there. Other than that, there's not much to do here. So don't come here thinking you're gonna play pickleball or
go to the pool,
mini golf, or go to the pool.
Yeah, there's none of that stuff here.
There's none of that. It's truly scenery, and that's it. But you know what? Hey, I'm liking it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go and explore the Carrabelle area and see all the good stuff around here. So let's get moving. So we're at our first stop, which is the Caramel Junction. It's a little diner here, on Tallahassee Street in Carrabelle. Missy, one of the things I like, in this place is classic. It's got all this old advertising of Coke and 7-Up and Royal Crown. You know who would like this?
Yes, I do.
Who would like this?
Nomadic Fanatic.
Nomadic Fanatic would love this place.
Yes.
So Eric, if you're watching, you got to come by the Caramel Junction in Carrabelle, Florida, and check out the advertising, because I know you're a big buff for all this Royal
Old
Crown and
style
old style advertising.
And they sell old-fashioned soda and root beer floats, so it's right up your alley.
Yeah. So if you're in Carrabelle, just come and check the place out. We don't have the food, like we're waiting for the food to come in. But I got my unsweet tea. Missy's got her coffee, and we're just gonna wait for our lunch to come. And so I'm gonna take some shots of some of the advertising around here and some of the what's the word you call it? The culture? No, it's not culture, but nostalgia. That is the Caramel Junction diner here in Carrabelle.
Yeah.
So here, check out some of this vintage Coke, Pepsi. I don't know.
Dr. Pepper.
Coke, Dr. Pepper, Royal Crown, Howdy Doody.
What's the orange one?
Suncrest. So all kinds of different advertising, nostalgia advertising around here. So hope you enjoy something. But we did. All right, so we just finished our lunch/breakfast at the what is it, Caramel Junction.
Yep.
Lots of great lovely old 7-Up on the wall there. Yeah, so lots of great little nostalgia from the pop industry or the soda industry.
Yeah.
Anyway, so not a bad little place for breakfast or lunch. I had lunch, you had breakfast.
Yeah.
The only quirky little thing is your croissant had a hard-boiled egg sliced up. So
it was different. It was
different but good. Yeah. All right, let's on to our next adventure. All right, so it's a Friday afternoon on our first Friday here in Carrabelle, of many Fridays to come. And Missy and I are out for a drive. One of Missy's favorite things to do, go for a drive with no destination in sight.
Yeah.
She absolutely hates it.
I do. I like to have a destination. I like to be driving to somewhere, not just for the heck of it.
Anyway, we're out for a drive for the heck of it today. You see, some of the sites are here in this part of the Florida Panhandle. So we're driving along the coast of the Gulf on Highway 98, heading towards Appalachia.
It is pretty foggy.
It's pretty foggy. A little bit of the reminds me of the marine layer on the west coast a little bit today. Not as thick, but it's definitely hazy today.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take some shots of our journey here as we head towards Appalachia, and hope you enjoy the scenery. It's really, really beautiful. Hope we can capture the true beauty of it as we drive through here, heading out of Carrabelle towards Appalachia on Highway 98, U.S. Route 98. All right, so we're on the bridge now between East Point and Apachola. I'm not sure what the length of this one is, but I'm going to guess it's going to be at least 3 to 4 miles long as it crosses the Apachola Bay Florida likes their bridges, don't they?
Yeah.
And they like their really long bridges. Nice calm day out on the Gulf in the Apachola Bay. Between East Point and Apachola. Now, Apachola didn't have a Piggly Wiggly there?
I believe it did.
There you go. All right, so we're going to keep driving along the bridge here on our scenic drive on Highway 90, U.S. Route 98. All right, so we're coming into historic Apachola. Missy, what do you know about Apachola?
Absolutely nothing.
Is the oyster capital of the world.
Oh, there we go.
I bet you didn't know that.
Well, I don't really like oysters, so.
So, do you know another thing about Apachola?
No.
I believe a few years ago, because I was in Houston when it happened, when Hurricane Michael came up the west coast of Florida, it hit in this area.
Oh, okay.
So big, I think it was a category 4 or 5. It was quite a major hurricane. Came up right up the gut here. I think Mexico Beach. It hit exactly at Mexico Beach, which is a little bit further west than here. But yeah, this area was devastated by Hurricane Michael a few years ago. So yeah, but it is the oyster capital of the world, Apachola, Florida. All right, so Missy, you wanted to come here. So tell the audience, tell our YouTube subscribers, where are we right now?
We are at the Piggly Wiggly.
Now, why do you want to come to the Piggly Wiggly?
I've never been to a Piggly Wiggly.
So it's just a cute name.
Yeah, well, every grocery store is different, and maybe there's something better than Wegmans out there. You never know.
You wanted to come to Piggly Wiggly because of the name.
No, it's just a different grocery.
No, it's a cool name.
Okay.
Ketchup or catsup? What do you call it? Ketchup or catsup? Missy, what do you say?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Missy, do you want one of these babies? That's a $50 steak for one.
Wow.
You want one? That's a huge steak. Look at that. Now, finally a grocery store that understands thick center cut pork chops. Those are not bad actually for a grocery store.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah, here, get this one too.
So I'm gonna get the other one behind it. It's like thicker.
The thicker the better. I got my curiosity. What is a spun exchange? Okay. Sponge? Like sponges? Like yeah, but what is a sponge exchange? Do they buy and sell sponges?
So a sponge exchange is exactly that. You get sponges out of the ocean and you used to exchange them.
Oh, gotcha. So we're walking in downtown Apachola. I think the whole area is called the Apachola. I don't know. Apachola here, Apachola Bay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stop into the 13-mile seafood market and see. Let's see what they got. I bet you they got some good shrimp in here.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Correct.
Don't they look good though? I heard Missy. Two, please. Yeah. See what we got?
Cocktail. We'll get one lemon.
And one lemon. This wonderful gentleman here is going to get my shrimp. Oh, we got a haul.
Yeah.
What did we get? We got some peel and eat shrimp. Not peel and eat. We got deveined and peeled shrimp.
Yeah.
Nice big ones. Got a couple of lobster tails, some scallops. Got a T-shirt for my collection. Crab meat. Yeah, I love coming to these places where you get fresh seafood.
Yeah.
Super amazing.
It's gonna be really good.
I'll put a link to this place below. I don't know if you can order online, but 13-mile seafood market in Apachola, Florida. Check the link below. If you can order from these fine people, they're great. They're typical Southern hospitality, eh?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, super pleasant people. All right, we're gonna walk back and drop our little haul off at the car and go explore more of downtown Apachola. Hey, Missy, you know one thing you don't see in Canada that you see lots in the U.S.?
Yes.
Drive-up banks.
Yeah, and I don't want to get one of them.
We don't have those in Canada. But everywhere you go in the U.S., they're everywhere.
Yeah, no, we have to get out of the car.
We have to get out of the car. and go to the ATM or go inside the bank.
Winter, in snow.
Yeah, but here they have these drive-up banks. I don't understand them. Every bank has one.
Well, it's kind of convenient, right?
I guess it is. I guess it is. All right. Well, let's carry on our journey through Apachola. Apachola Seafood Grill. Fried shrimp and oysters, fried and grilled char grilled grouper. Home of the world's largest fried fish sandwich. I wish I was hungry because I would go and have that, but I'm not hungry, so we're gonna skip this one for now. Look at this coconut cream pie.
I know.
Look at the one next. Look at the chocolate cream pie next.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Even this peanut butter. Oh.
Well, that gives you. Oh, look at
And the
that.
cannoli. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. We're gonna have to come here for dessert. Oh my god.
So the things you see as you wander around town.
Yeah.
Right. What is this? The Ashola Coffee Company or Chocolate Company?
Chocolate and coffee
Chocolate.
company.
Look at this young man is making our cafe con lattes. He's gonna be a YouTube star soon.
Hello, YouTube.
All right, we're sitting outside of Bottoms Up. It's a liquor store, cigar store. What else do they have?
I think that was it.
I think that's it.
Liquor
Anyway.
and
So we went over to the coffee shop across the street, got some cafe con lattes.
oh, they were good.
They were good.
Oh my god.
And so we're sitting over here having and enjoying a Nicaraguan cigar and just relaxing here in Apachola. So anything intelligent you want to add, Missy?
Anything intelligent? Probably not.
Anything at all?
No, it's a nice day. It's not too hot out. It's overcast, kind of cloudy, but that makes it so it's not so hot that you can't walk around.
It's enjoyable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's pretty scenery. Chairs could be comfier, but it's pretty scenery.
Can't argue. It's a free place to sit down.
That's true, and
Yeah.
have our delicious coffees that we had.
Which
They're
are
all gone.
all gone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think you're going to head over to that store, and I'm going to sit here and finish the rest of my cigar. That was a jump in time. It was daylight on the last frame. Now it's dark.
Yes,
Anyway, we went back to the RV and had a nap.
we did.
We needed it. It was all that driving around and sightseeing, end of the week. I was exhausted. Anyway, now we're outside of Fathoms here in Carrabelle, and we're gonna go have some Piggly shrimp and gumbo.
Yeah.
So follow us inside.
Why are you so
I'm not
close?
videoing you. I'm videoing me.
Oh, okay.
So we got into Fathoms. Got a Bud Light. Eric, for you, a Nomadic Fanatic, Bud Light. Those nice three Marines behind me got talking to me, bought me a beer. Military camaraderie at its best after all these years, still there. All right, we ordered some gumbo, and we're gonna have some shrimp and all kinds of seafood. And this is my last Bud Light. Not having another one after this because I don't really like Bud Light, but they bought it for me, and be grateful. I'm not gonna complain. I'm waiting for my order. Now, Missy, don't these look wonderful?
No.
All right, Missy, tell us what you got.
Shrimp. Peel and eat
Not
shrimp.
peel and eat shrimp again.
Yes.
That's like the third time you had peel and eat shrimp.
I know. Well, it's good.
Yeah, look, I'm nice and yummy looking. And of course, got a Heidi on the go. Look at her work away. Look at her way working out. She looks happy. Missy, this is life, eh? Sitting by the fire, having a couple drinks, relaxing, eh?
Yep.
Right next to the bay where the fresh oysters and shrimp come in. These great guys right here, the ex-Marines. Yeah. You want to be on our YouTube channel? What was your name again?
Mallory.
Mallory. This is Mallory. She's been taking great care of us tonight.
Yes, best waitress in Fathom.
That's right. Okay, what's with that face?
What face?
That face.
That's the face you get sometimes.
That's the face I get sometimes.
Yeah.
Why do I deserve a
You're
face like
being
that?
like, whoa.
Look at my new shirt
I know.
from that fishery we went to yesterday. Anyways, I haven't figured out it's Saturday now. The next day from where we left off on our trip out to Apachola.
Yeah.
Our destination for breakfast today.
Yeah.
So, Misty, why don't you tell the fine folks in YouTube land where we're going for breakfast?
I think it's called the Breakfast Place.
That's a pretty original name.
Yeah. In Crawfordville.
So we're on our way to Crawfordville.
They serve breakfast till 3 o'clock, so.
And I know a lot of YouTubers normally don't give out their last name, but I think this one is warranted. We're going to our town.
Yes.
Crawfordville. That's, if you haven't figured that out yet, Crawford is our surname.
Yes.
So we're on our way to our town. And one of the things you probably, did you know? Did you know? So, Missy, I know you know this, but did you know that we have official titles?
We do.
We do. Missy and I are lairds, or as some people here in North America would call it, lords. But in Scotland, they call them lairds.
Yeah.
And so I'm Lord Crawford of such and such a town. We'll put a picture of our proclamation right here on this video so you can see it. But I'm Lord Crawford and you're Lady Crawford. It's good to see some traditions still exist in the world.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, we're on our way to Crawfordville. We're going to have some breakfast and we'll check back in a few. All right, we're at Crawfordville. What are you ducking for?
So they could see the sign.
Ain't nobody got time for
Oh
that.
my God.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody.
We're in Crawfordville,
We are.
right over top of Missy's head.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about Crawfordville?
No, I didn't look anything up.
I know it's in Florida. That's the only thing I know.
There you go.
And we're on our way for breakfast, so we want to take a picture next to the sign. And there it goes, Missy ducking again.
So you could see the sign.
All right, we're on our way. All right, so we're here at the breakfast station in Crawfordville. I sent Missy in to get us a spot because it looks like there's a little bit of a lineup of people waiting outside to get in. So we're gonna head in and see if we get a spot and we'll have some breakfast. So we're sitting here waiting to go in for breakfast. Time to think. It's December. We've been doing this for what? 8 months now?
Yeah.
What do you think of living in the RV full time? She has no answer. She loves it that much, she's speechless.
It's fine. It's good because, like I said last night, we moved a lot before we got the RV. So continuously buying houses and moving. Now we don't have to do that.
No, we get to change our scenery once every month, roughly.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah, there's goods and bads, right?
Yeah.
We meet some interesting people along the way,
Yeah.
but we haven't really picked up any real close RV friends yet.
No.
But we met some interesting people,
Yeah.
and yeah, so I like it. I think we work too much still,
Yeah.
but it's still good. All right, look at these biscuits, you see?
I know.
Huge, aren't they? And you got so you got eggs Benedict.
Yep.
Now, what did you get in your egg Benedict? Is it real? It looks like bacon.
It's ham.
It looks like bacon.
It's ham.
I got the smoked sausage, breakfast burrito with some fruit. Looks really yummy.
It does.
Are you happy so far?
Yes.
Good. All right, so it's time for our next stop. We're at the Crawfordville Smoke Shop here in Crawfordville, Florida. I'm gonna go see if they have any cigars. Follow me in, folks. So we got a box of these cigars, 10 of them for $90. And Missy got her packed menthol cigarettes. Ew. But she got them for free.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, he gave me a $7 discount on these, which basically covered the cost of those.
Yeah.
So Crawfordville Smoke Shop. Yeah, you gotta check that out when you're in Crawfordville. And you need cigars or those nasty things right there that she carries around with her. Those menthol cigarettes. Ugh. All right, we're off. Where are we going next? I don't think we need anything at Walmart. All right, so back home then. We're heading home. All right, so we just got back to the rig and got my new delivery from Amazon today. Got a nice little stepping step here. Get us up the stairs here into our rig because where we're parked right now, that's quite a gap between the final step and the ground. So we thought, oh, get this little stool, stepping stool here, hold up to 1,000 pounds and just folds and collapses away. Everything you want on an RV has to be collapsible. So now you can walk up the stairs and get into the rig, no problem. Not have to worry about that last step. All right, so we got ourselves a new lamp as well for the rig. Right here, makes it look a little bit more homier now. So I've got this on Amazon, and Big Mouth down here making all the noise. What are you making all the noise for? Hey, hey, what's all the noise for? What are you doing, Spooky? And of course, Archie's here wanting my attention. Hey, Arch, I know, I'm taking you now. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I know where Archie wants to go. So we don't really show the dogs enough in our videos, so I thought I'd show. Oh, all right, they're making all kinds of noise. What's the noise for? Anyway. Hope you like our new lamp. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? All right, welcome back to Florida. Got the humidifier out. I think it's reading 90. Not sure if you can read that, but we've had this humidifier. We carry this humidifier with us when we're back in Florida. Keep it on. And Archie went for a swim in the Gulf, so next time I take him out, I'll make sure I bring the camera so we can catch that, because you know those dogs are the star of the show, Missy.
I know.
And we don't show them enough, so. This is what he usually does after he comes in for a swim. He goes to go snaky on all the stuff, pushes all the pillows off and tries to rub himself dry. And then he jumps all the pillows off. And I gotta put them back up. Gotta fix all the pillows and the blankets and back on straight so he can go in there and ruffle them all up again. Right, Archie? Get off my chair and do that. Don't do that on my chair. All right, over here. Come on. Don't eat Spooky cookie. Poor Spooky. Did you lose your cookie? All right, let's go. Sammy's guarding his.
Well, Sammy's needs to be broken up.
Yeah, Sammy's needs to be broken up.
There you go, Sammy.
And then Archie looks like a blob in this kind of light. And there's the princess sitting there doing her thing, checking her email, checking Facebook, all that good stuff. What are we doing? Are we going to go to Fathoms again? For drinks after dinner.
Yeah, we can.
They get music playing there at 7:30 tonight. We should go check it out.
Yeah.
Got a humidifier on. It's really humid in here. We got our little Christmas tree up. I'm not sure if I showed the Christmas tree earlier. So we got our Christmas tree up. Again, we got our new lamp put together by her, the one and only Miss Missy.
Yeah.
I had to put a little bit of the top. I had to put the top on for her because I had to reach up top. But other than that, she did a good job. So Missy and I are sitting here watching one of our favorite YouTube shows. Besides Nomadic Fanatic, we always watch these two live in our vision. We always can't wait for them to come up on a new video every week. And I talked to this guy on email, and he, you know, it's a lot of hard work that they do to put these YouTube channels together.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sit down and watch their weekly show, and then they'll figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. All right, Missy? You're good? All right, so it's Sunday now. It's the third day of this video, and our neighbor next door has moved away. Well, they didn't move that far. They just moved over there, site 44. But we have a nice view for at least a week, I think, before somebody else moves in here. So we're gonna take advantage of this nice view and enjoy our week, another week here in Ho-Hum. Well, Missy, our view just got better. So the canyon star that was across the street just left, so we got a nice, even better view of the pier now for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And so what are you doing this morning?
Oh, let's go in the shower.
Yeah, so our neighbors moved over. See that white Jeep is pulling in? So they moved into one of the beachfront properties this week. And we're here now with our Gulf view without even having to move.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
So we're at the lighthouse. We're at the Crooked Lighthouse.
Crooked River Lighthouse, right?
Crooked Lake.
Is it Crooked Lake or Crooked River?
You took a
We'll
picture
have to
of
get
it
the.
on the way in.
Yeah, we have some footage of the entry sign, so we'll put it right here. But I think it's Crooked River. All right, so we got to the Crooked River Lighthouse, and looks like it's closed for another half hour. So I think we're going to call an audible here. I think we're going to St. George Island, check around St. George Island today, and then come back here at another time and see if we can go up that lighthouse. So yeah, well, thought we'd show you here what the Crooked River Lighthouse. At least show you some views of it before we get the, if we get to come back and do another official tour of it later. All right, so enjoying some of the footage from around the Crooked River Lighthouse. So sometimes your plans don't work out. So that's why we, in the RV lifestyle, we kind of fly by the seat of our pants sometimes, and sometimes we have to make alternate arrangements. So I think we're going to make a trip out to St. George's Island now. So I found this big yellow chair. So Missy, obviously, we're on St. George Island.
Yes, we are.
At the Southern Beach House.
Yeah.
I guess this is a little good advertising for their VRBO rental. Mm-hmm. You can rent this. I guess it's this house right here. I imagine it would be this one.
Well, I saw down there was a sign. You could look at the properties and buy one just to rent it out. And there were some really cool ones. They're tall and skinny. Yeah,
check out this big yellow chair, eh? So yeah, so if you're driving on St. George Island, come by and make sure you sit in this big chair. And
it kind of reminds me of Muskoka because they have the same thing.
Yeah,
Muskoka. It's a Muskoka chair.
It's a Muskoka chair, or as some people call it, an Adirondack chair.
Yeah.
Depends on where you come from.
I think the one in Muskoka is red.
Well, Canada's got those big red chairs all across the country.
Yeah, they do.
So you can sit in anyone in different national parks.
And they're always in like really scenic.
Exactly. This one here, not really looking at anything other than the road.
No.
But we were driving by and we saw, hey, let's stop and get a picture of this big yellow chair. All right, let's keep. Since the
I saw the visitor center down there. We'll have to drop by.
Yeah,
there.
Since the Crooked River Lighthouse was closed, we came to St. George Island instead, and we're just gonna cruise around and see what's here. It's a cooler day, cloudy and cool, but it's nice. Still a nice day to be out and about. Out and about. So we're continuing our tour around St. George Island, and we're gonna get a little closer because Missy sometimes can't be heard very well on the audio from what I hear sometimes.
I'll just speak louder and step back because you always go like so close to my face. So close
to your face. She's got a pretty face, doesn't it?
Oh, stop.
Doesn't she?
Stop.
Anyway, we're here at the St. George Visitor Center.
Yep.
St. George Island Visitor Center. We're gonna have a poke around and see what's here, and I think you can actually walk up on the lighthouse there, Missy.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna go have a look around. So here we are at the St. George Island Visitor Center. One of the things that this part of Florida is called is Florida's Forgotten Coast. I mean, you got Fort Myers, Miami Beach, the Tampa area, Sarasota, the Jacksonville, the Palm Beach area, Daytona Beach, Panama City, Pensacola. In this area, this part of Florida, it's almost somewhat forgotten. So, yeah, that's why they call it Florida's Forgotten Coast. So let's go into the visitor center if it's open and see what we can learn about this area, this part of Florida. All right, Missy, you just learned some really interesting facts. So
Yeah.
here's a did you know? Did you know? And this is hosted by Missy's. This is Missy's Did You Know?
Okay.
All
So she told me when we got up to the top of the lighthouse, the third largest bridge in the state of Florida is their bridge.
The one that we drove across
Yes.
today. And the
It
one
clocks in
yeah.
at 4.78
4.78 what?
miles.
Okay, just want to be clear.
And then the second longest bridge would be the Sunshine Bridge in Tampa.
So we've driven over that one and we sailed under that one.
Yep, we have.
Yeah.
And the first longest is probably my favorite because you get to go to Key West when you drive across
So
it.
so
is
the 7 mile bridge at Key
Yes.
West. So Missy's Did You Know?
Yes, did you know?
Did you know? Hosted by Missy. All right, we're gonna go up top of the lighthouse. All right, just a little health disclaimer. I'm gonna take my fat body up this lighthouse. Okay. If I'm dead at the end of this recording, then you'll know why. We made it to the top.
We did.
Whew. That was what, 92 steps? I'm way out of shape. Way out of shape. So 92 steps to the top.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? 92?
I think so. I think that's what it said.
All right, well, that's enough of me trying to catch my breath. Let's show some of the scenery. This is what we had to squeeze through to get down. You can see Missy going down the ladder. And I'm gonna follow her when she gets down to the bottom. Then you go up to 92 steps.
Well, we're going to be going down.
Well, down, yeah, down.
Okay.
Hey, we both got one of these. Climbed the 92 steps. All right, Missy, so after a long walk up a lighthouse, what's next?
Cold, refreshing drink.
At Paddy's.
Yeah.
We were here last week
Yep. At
So-
nighttime, though.
at nighttime.
So this is what it looks like during the day.
Yeah, let's go in and have a drink.
Yeah.
So, Missy, how's your gumbo? I always seem to get it with a mouthful. Good gumbo?
I stayed here.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. That was really good. Yeah, nice little lunch break.
Everything I have is
And a Dos Equis to go with it. Well, maybe two. Anyway, we're just stopped here for a bit of bite to eat. Then I think we're going to head back to the coach or the rig after this. Get ready for the 4:30 game against the Bucks. All right, we're doing great. We're doing great. Good gumbo.
I'm going to get a piece of key lime pie to share.
Oh, we're getting key lime pie today? All right, we're getting key lime pie, folks. All right, so I guess we're really blowing keto now, eh, Missy?
Today.
Key lime pie. How is it?
Good. Right.
You know, we're starting to get like Brian and Michelle, you know, those other art YouTubers that all they're going to do is eat.
We've been eating for a while.
We've been eating for a while. No. Look at that face. Isn't that a face you can love? All right, so Missy, let's wrap up this edition of Three Dogs in an RV.
Okay.
So my name's Stuart,
Melissa?
and thanks for coming along on our journey. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the Florida's Forgotten Coast. We went to, I know how to say it now, Apachola.
Yes.
We went there, we went to Crawfordville,
Yeah.
and over to St. George Island. We climbed the lighthouse. We did a lot of things in this edition. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe below. And we'll see you in another edition of Three Dogs in an RV. See you later, everyone.